Okay, this is like my third attempt to get Part B in Lesson 3 working for Module 1. I'm going to go through it one more time. And if it doesn't work this time, it's just not going to work. Okay, so in the first task, we're setting up a network on the CEIS server. So we go to PLAB Linux 01, turn it on. Okay, so in this lesson, what we're actually going to do is log into a Linux system, configure the network on the CentOS server, connect with the CentOS using PuTTY, and connect to Windows from the CentOS server. Okay, we're using these two machines, so we make sure they're both on. For a client to communicate on a network, and when they say client, it means any type of device. It has to have an IP address. IPv4 networks require IPv4 addresses. IPv6 networks require IPv6 addresses. In this task, we're going to set up IP address manually on PLAB Linux 01. Okay, so we go to Applications, come down to System Tools, and over to Settings. Okay, once there, from the Settings window, we scroll down a little bit and find Network. So we click on that, scroll back up a little bit, and click on this gear. Then on IPv4, it should be marked manual, and then we want to set up the following addresses: 192.168.0.2, subnet mask of 255.255.255.0, a gateway of 192.168.0.250, and then we click Apply. Then I'm going to scroll over and find the X for this window. Close that out. Okay, so now we're on to task 2, connect with CentOS using PuTTY. All right, so we come to the PLABS A01, and we're going to close out the server manager. Double click on PuTTY. Here we're going to type 192.168.0.2, which is the address of PLAB Linux 01. Make sure SSH is typed, checked, and click Open. Hit Yes here. And we're going to log in as root, R-O-O-T. And our password is uppercase P. And as you type, it does not show up on the screen. You just keep typing and hit enter. If you got it right, it tells you got it right. Otherwise, access is denied. And why is it not letting me enter? Okay, it worked that time. I can tell because it took me to Oh, I am in his root. Okay, so that's a little weird. I'm already in at root at PLAB Linux 01, which is good. I'm where I should be. And we've now successfully logged into PLAB Linux 01 from PLAB's A01. Or we logged into the Windows server from the CentOS server. Okay, in task 3, we're going to use RDP to connect a Windows system. Mostly Windows system uses protocol. However, you can configure a CentOS system to connect to a Windows system using RDP. In this task, we'll use free RDP package. That'll help connect with the Windows system using a remote session. Ensure we're connected to PLAB Linux 01. So we come back up here, right click, and open terminal. And SU space dash and PASSW0RD. And I'm now logged in as root. I'm going to clear the screen. Yum install ampersand capital X window system. Xorg dash X11 dash XAUTH space Xorg dash X11 dash fonts dash star space Xorg dash X11 dash utils dash Y. Okay, so now that I have that installed, I'm going to clear the screen again. And yum install free RDP dash Y. And it says it didn't install the package. It may have already installed it. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try the next part, and if it doesn't work, we'll just have to, because this is like the 5th time I've tried to get it to work. Xfree RDP G 800 by 600 dash UADMINISTRATOR 192.168.0.1. Yep, and for some reason it's not installing the free RDP now, and it didn't run that. Alright. Let me try it one more time. Yum install free RDP dash Y. Okay, there it went. Okay, so now that it looks like it installed it, let me try it one more time. say yes to trust their certificate. And let me double check my password. Yes, it should be PASSW0RD. And there it goes. It finally worked. So now I'm logged into the Windows server from the CEIS server. And that is the end of that one. Thank you.